How the Beast of Gevaudan turned the idyllic French countryside into a place of unprecedented slaughter. By Kalina Fraga of allthat'sinteresting.com. In the 1760s, a wolf-like monster known as the Beast of Gevaudan reportedly killed hundreds of people in gruesome fashion, and to this day, no one knows exactly what it was. Between 1764 and 1767, something evil stalked the quiet hills of Gevaudan, France. The so-called Beast of Gevaudan attacked hundreds of people, often tearing out their throats. No one knew what it was or how to stop it. For 3 years, the beast terrified villagers of this South French region, and for 3 years, hunters came from far and wide to try and track it down. Even King Louis XV got involved. But although something was killed by 1767, that put an end to the attacks. The mystery of the beast endures. Was it a mythical beast, a lion on the loose, or simply a product of mass hysteria? Gevaudan was a region, a quiet region, secluded safely in the mountains of Margeride in the south of France and largely cut off from the outside world. Life there was peaceful until 1764. That year, a young woman watching a herd of cattle claimed that something terrifying had tried to attack her. She described the beast as like a wolf, yet not a wolf. 2 months later, at the end of June, something attacked and killed a 14-year-old girl named Jeanne Belay while she was watching over her family's livestock. The villagers might have uneasily dismissed these incidents as part for the course. Sheep herding could be dangerous work and attract predators. But on August 8th, another girl was killed. With her last breath, she described the animal as a horrible beast. From there, the attacks kept coming. At the end of August, a young boy watching sheep disappeared, only to be found partially eaten. And 4 kills in September convinced residents of Gevaudan that an evil creature lurked in their midst. They knew they had to do something. Facing a terrifying and dangerous beast, the people of Gevaudan prepared a massive response. Jean-Baptiste Duhamel, the captain of the local infantry, and Etienne Lafont, a regional government delegate, were joined by 30,000 volunteers to hunt it down. They scoured the countryside, laid traps with poisoned bait, and even had some volunteers dress like women in hopes of attracting the beast. The men were highly motivated. In addition to wanting to stop the beast, they also hungered after the reward money, which was equal to a year's salary. But although the group of hunters stumbled upon the beast, they failed to shoot it. They reported that the beast was too cunning and too powerful to be subdued. Hunters who are in pursuit have neither been able to stop it because it is more agile than they, a local French paper wrote at the end of 1764, nor lure it into their traps because it surpasses them in cunning, nor engage in combat when it presents itself to them because its terrifying appearance weakens their courage, disturbs their vision, sets their hands shaking, and neutralizes their skill. Duhamel described the beast as having a chest as wide as a horse, a body as long as a leopard's, and red fur with a black stripe. Another witness claimed that it could walk on its hind legs. Perhaps hoping to excuse the hunter's failure, the witness also said that the beast's skin could withstand and even repel bullets. Even hunters who came from afar had no luck. A father-son team from Normandy, who claimed to have killed more than 1,000 wolves, came to Gevaudan to help. But even they couldn't manage to kill the beast. Locals often had better luck fending off attacks. A group of children in January 1675, led by 10-year-old Jacques Portefeuille, were said to have driven off the beast with sticks. And a young woman named Marie-Jeanne Vallée impaled the Beast of Gevaudan with a bayonet when it attacked her that summer. The problem got so bad that it began to attract the attention of French King Louis XV. Convinced that the Beast of Gevaudan was too much for the locals to handle, he sent his personal bodyguard Francois Anton. At first, Anton seemed to be the right call. He and his men shot and killed a giant wolf, stuffed it, and collected their reward. But a few months later, the attack started up again. This time, the beast seemed fiercer and more fearless. It attacked and killed scores of people, stirring up panic. The Beast of Gevaudan's reign of terror didn't end until June 19, 1767, when a local farmer, whom Anton had earlier thrown in prison for leading him into a bog, shot and killed another huge wolf. When residents cut the wolf open, they found human remains inside. Thus, the Beast of Gevaudan seemed to have been killed at last. The attacks stopped, but the mystery surrounding this odd story has endured to this day. To this day, no one is entirely sure what terrorized the people of Gevaudan in the 1760s, but several theories have emerged. The most prominent theory is that the beast was exactly what the first witness described, a Eurasian wolf, or more likely the Beast of Gevaudan was a particularly aggressive pack of wolves. The animals are native to the region, and there are thousands of wolf attacks in France on record between the 17th and 19th century, but the witness did not describe a wolf exactly. Other theories have suggested that the beast was an escaped exotic animal, like a hyena or a lion. Most people in France would have never seen animals like this, so they would appear like mythical beasts. Duhamel even mused, "You will undoubtedly think, like I do, that this is a monster, father of which is a lion. What its mother was remain to be seen." Then again, another theory suggests that the beast was actually the most terrifying creature on the planet, a human. Is it possible that a serial killer terrorized Gevaudan? Could a human have stalked through the region searching for unaccompanied young children or women? We'll never know for sure. Maybe the Beast of Gevaudan simply slipped back into the mountains.